What is up, Cupcakes? I'm Nick, and this is Build Dad Bill. And today, I'm gonna be making a little art piece for a homie. Now I know, art piece, schmart piece, but would it interest you to know that after I make it, I'm gonna set it on fire? I decided to finally take a little time off from the chicken coop saga. The family and I are heading to St. Louis in a couple of days. I want to do something nice for a friend of mine. This is Shay. Shay is a homie from way back. We went to college together. We were fraternity brothers. Shay is an excellent chef. He's always had a dream to open his own place. Well, guess what? He finally did. Shay's Creole Smokehouse. Yum yum! And while I understand the food is delicious, I noticed his logo needs a little work. So this is what we're dealing with. I think we can do better. What do you think? Originally, I was gonna make kind of a wall hanging piece, but now I'm thinking something a little bit more three-dimensional. Let me show you what's in my head. Well, not everything, just kind of what I'm thinking about this piece. But first, let me get my huge cock out of the laser. Oh my God, that's a huge cock. Okay, actually it's a chicken. And I will have you know that with the chicken coop construction going on, I'm working in a disaster zone. So keep that in mind when you see me spinning my wheels. Look at this. Okay, look at all that. I keep putting it away and it keeps coming back out because I need it. If you guys haven't checked out the chicken coop videos, go watch the chicken coop videos. If you don't care, I get it. Oh, somebody's gotta clean this place. Drive me nuts. Sharpen that one. Now remember, kids, when you're having a good time, always remember to wear your protection. You wear these, you're not having a good time anymore, baby. We used to call these BC glasses back in the day. Birth control glasses. Now, fire the laser! Yeah. Oh, kid. The knife. It cut everything but the antenna out. I don't have time for this shit. Imagine longer antenna. All right, how big is the pig, bitches? 15x7, right on the titty. God, I really gotta sharpen that. I can't break away, oh yo, yo. You know why I'm singing that song? Cause it's by Big Pig.
Come on, squeal!
Sweet. Why isn't it in its home? Because nothing's in its home. Oh, of course. Here it is. Stapler filed under shit on the bench. Okay, so we have crawfish. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, back up. And then we have, these are gonna be made out of acrylic. I'm thinking black acrylic for this, and then a translucent. Can you guys see those? You got Big Pig, got Crawdaddy. All right, so we're gonna get this 3D thing going. Think like this. These will probably be closer together. And then, like, behind this, hold on. Go, that. Here, we gotta get the knots in. The knots are the good part. Like that. Okay, but all of this is gonna be carved into fire. I cut these long because I usually start out with a point, and when I burn, they tend to shrivel a little bit, like when it's cold in the pool. Yes, I love it. Damn it. Tell you what, I can't go anywhere without my cock getting in the way. And I have my inspo right here. Before we start carving today, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I hate wearing a dust mask. It's just always in the way, it's uncomfortable, it's gross in there. So the guys over at Basecamp sent me out a new mask to try. We're really gonna kind of put it to the test today and see how it did. What intrigued me about this mask is the masks that I normally wear only have one strap, and it goes around your neck, like so. The problem with this is it rides down. So this actually has a second strap that goes over your head, and oh my God, it's already more comfortable. All right, so we're gonna just kick the tires on this thing today. This is the Basecamp Pro Mask, and it comes with the mask and a couple of replacement filters. They did give me a 10% discount code, which I'll put down here. I think it's BDB10. I'll give you my honest review after I've worn it. Now, let's get funky, honkies. So far so good. It doesn't pull down, and it also, I can have my safety glasses on. Having this like this, I don't get the fog up. So far I'm digging it. Seems pretty cool. Yeah. Here we are so far. I know it looks like a lump of shit right now. It always does until it doesn't. So now what I want to do is kind of pop this guy over here next to, just want to get an idea of, I've gone off the reservation. Sometimes I just get carving, and I want to carve this next to this right now. I have an idea of continuity. Shit. So I had to join the two of them because individually they were looking great, but when I'm putting them together, flip this around because this is supposed to be the outside, but this is taller. So I either have to take this down or flip it around and use this side. See, I really like this piece right here. Maybe we'll take this side down. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, I got it. So I've been carving for a couple hours. This is really comfortable. I mean, your face is gonna sweat in there a little bit, but that's because I get hot when I'm carving. I don't know about you guys, but it's comfortable when I'm kind of focused on task. I don't notice it's there as much, so that was nice. The other thing is the adjustable strap on the top, because when you have this on, like anything else, as it gets hotter and you got body heat coming out, it starts to kind of get a little loose. And so it's nice to be able to just reach up here and whoop, and you're tight again. Now, the only thing these companies need to do is figure out how to filter out my stank ass coffee breath. But yeah, I dig it. Go check them out, guys. We got these guys all charred up good last night. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Today we're gonna strip the char, and hopefully we don't have to reburn them because the clock is, what's the saying in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
That clock in San Dimas, always running.
We're gonna start off with an 80 grit nylon brush, and then we'll decide if we wanna go to the wire brush or not. It just kind of depends on if I get the look I'm going for. That works extremely well, almost too well. You got to be really light-handed with it. Hopefully I can get most of this cleaned off. I'll link to this down below too. It's like $4 at Home Depot. The wheel, not the diagram. You feel me here? So we're gonna be looking more like this. This is obviously gonna be dyed and stained. This is a part where you kind of just get your art on. There's no wrong way to do this. Well, there is. There's no one right way to do this. Let's put it that way. Keep in mind, people use a lot of red and fire, but fire visually is a lot more orange. Once I figured that out, much easier to do this. I'm just gonna use a combination of some dyes and some unicorn spit, because unicorn spit can go on kind of like paint if you need it to. I have some metallics. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them, but yeah, let's get this party started. And always remember to glove up. And I can totally Bob Ross you a little bit and say, just let the dye go where it wants. Just follow the grain. You'll see it kind of do that anyway. It works really well with, since fire's an organic shape and so is wood, it kind of will run around where it wants to a certain degree. And remember, we can always come over and touch it up if you don't like where it went or we don't like what it looks like. See, I'm not a big fan of that right there. We'll see what happens once I get a little orange on there. It is a process, so don't get discouraged. It's not always gonna look exactly how you want it initially. It'll get there. Okay, so I just decided to try something. So I'm using this metallic red from Artistic Vivations or Unicorn Spit. And dude, look at how that looks. So good. So we're gonna use this all over the place. Detracting from the orange enough. And it's shiny. Let's grab out of the way. Dude, check that out. So good. Look at that detail. The best I got is a dirty blue tarp right now to put behind there. I kind of diggy. Check out that fat boy. And then you got the fire in the back. And you got the crawfish in there too. I feel like I was afraid it was gonna be too much. You tell me which one you guys like better. You lose it, right? Pretty sure that's not the acrylic that I ordered. So I think the subtleness of the walnut kind of gives us a little bit more. We get this guy behind it. The more I look at this, I kind of hate it. Oh, I think we've got it now, kids. Look at that. Much better. We lost the pig's tail. I can't fix that. But computer, turn shop lights off. That's good. Now how like it looks when all the lights are off. So you guys know me. So last night I was screwing around with it. I thought I liked it, did not. Got up this morning, redid it again. So this is 3/8 inch acrylic. The other acrylic was just too thin. It was too wobbly. I was afraid it was gonna break. Cut some more, recut the notches in the board, and yeah, check that out. We dig, baby. So the lights in the shop really didn't do it justice. It has been delivered, and we love it. Check that out. Very cool. If you're ever in St. Louis, come check out Shay's Creole Smokehouse.
Yum yum.